Previously on Persona 5 The Royal.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
She's just past that dining room looking place. Let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Show me your true form.
What is now
Pixies.
That's not right.
Gun, 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 gun.
Cool, Joker.
Just stay there.
Let's see what the item is here.
It's an okay item.
What'd you think?
Let's pull back.
So yeah,
now.
if you knock everyone down and interrogate just one of them, also 2 experience points for 3 enemies. Probably should have all out attacked them. Then you only get 1 item, and that's the end of the battle.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is off. Persona. Zoro. It's almost
Ho.
scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, guys. Cleanup complete.
New skill for Morgana, Patra,
Like a glove.
or Patra.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
There used to be a guy there. If we run around a little bit, he'll actually spawn again. There we go. Ooh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
I believe these guys are actually weak to...
Jack o' Lantern, you're mine.
There we go.
Looking
Let's
cool,
go.
Joker.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Upbeat.
Cool. That's okay. What'd you think?
There we go. Mandrake.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
This way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then. Yes.
Okay, let's go.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
That's my other name.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right! No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kaboshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Let's do
So, An has the ability of Augie.
You did it! It's rolling style! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Persona!
So do I.
They're all knocked down!
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker! Finish him! Persona!
I believe he resists the other two types of things, but Ryuji has a shotgun. Gun. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, this is better. Well, if I do Augie, we can't do an all-out attack because Joker's actually knocked down.
You did it!
But we get another turn with An anyway, so we'll finish it off.
To think there would be a
Oh, he's got the
Who
cramps.
could stand up to King Kamoshida?
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Check out this new skill!
And yeah, lunge is just a special, you know, it's a skill physical move.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
This is a new cutscene to Persona 5 Royal, and I think I saw a character that we haven't met yet. He was dressed differently to everyone else. Anyway.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
This was where these three left off as soon as they left the metaverse in the first game, or in the first iteration of Persona 5, rather. So yeah, that was an added cutscene, and I think that the character that showed up during it will be important later.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along.
I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Meanwhile, in the present...
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
Usually when it comes to Sai Nijima questioning Joker in the present about someone or something, it's usually in regards to whichever person you're about to unlock the Confidant for. So, subtlety and misdirection is in regards to on here. But anyway, with the Lover's persona, we now have unlocked the Confidant of On Takamaki.
Alright.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl.
That's my other name.
Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl.
My
She's
girlfriend's
captured
name.
my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. but keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Ya big softy.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Meanwhile, back in the present...
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains.
Wings of Rebellion, that's what Joker's up B when he has Arsene in Smash is called, because he's never been able to fly before, so when Arsene gives him the power to fly, they call that the Wings of Rebellion. But anyway, the Magician, Morgana, allows you to craft infiltration tools.
Alright.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
I should have been reading that. Oh well. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. You just thank Ryuji. I did a moment ago. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live?
Wow!
That's my other name. Cool.
Wow! Oh,
Okay.
well then.
I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Is the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me?
Oh.
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
That's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I gonna die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on, I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I
Doctors
see.
have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? Do you have a cold?
No.
I just thought it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning!
Yo, morning, Nagia. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Oh boy. First instance of this. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school. Hideout after school? Question mark? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna find you if you're late. Hey, Ogami. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel a murderous intent. Hup, Bob. That looked like it hurt. You hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. So you can also upgrade your proficiency in order to dodge that. I don't know if it needs to be level 2 or level 3 to dodge it.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after quick examination? She was sitting at the booth.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
Hey!
She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Now, if you look on the map, you'll see a little heart with an upside-down cross in it.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine? How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is? This... Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? Fine.
please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? How
about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm? You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime. Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay, which one?
So Takemi here is, she had a voice actress change between the original and this one. I don't know which one I prefer more, honestly. I kind of prefer the old one just because I'm used to it. I did get 50,000 yen from having save data from Persona 5, so
you want
that's
that
what
one?
that all that money's for.
That
But
should
I'm gonna
work.
treat it
Here
as
you
though
go.
I have
You want that
only
one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one?
1,921
Thanks.
and now 1,021. Not gonna bother with these.
Take care.
What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine again, immediately, and resign. The name Tai Takemi will never... Hey, is someone there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine?
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work. That went really well. So you know that store I mentioned with model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Yeah, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Nagia. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it?
Okay.
Meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. That's what we call the Shibuya Crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go!
Alright, let's get going.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
I'm with Ryuji on that, honestly.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
There he goes.
Hey!
It's this way.
Yeah!
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? Right? To be honest, it'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyway, let's check out what's inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something? Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oh, shut it!
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
So you can actually purchase guns, armor, and melee weapons for your guys. And if you picked up anything in the palaces, you can sell them here. Including the Rebel knife, which was Joker's original knife.
You should be grateful.
So we can go look at what he's got. You can compare with Square, see how much attack and accuracy, how much of that differs to the one you have currently equipped. You can also tab over to Ryuji with R1 here, so you can see Hell Slugger here has a bit more accuracy and a bit more attack. Iron Pipe will give him extra strength, but will lower his accuracy. So you can compare and contrast, see what works out for everybody, and, you know, make your decision from there. An is not going to be using physical attacks much, but Ryuji, I think, will be, so upping his attack strength is probably going to be pretty useful. So I'll get him this.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
And I'll sell the one he had before. As for protectors, real quick, we can see that the guys can get shoulder pads, Morgana can get the cat sweater, and An can get the Confidant camisole, or all three of the humans can get the Lynx camo vest. It will lower everyone's evasion, but it'll also up their defense a little bit. Morgana can get the Memorial collar as well. But this early in the game, you would really only have enough for a melee weapon and then the Lynx camo vest for anybody. So just to be fair, I would rather do that as opposed to, you know, spend more money than I should have, because even though I've got the Persona 5 save data, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend it all right now. So, for now, I'll stick with this, because you can still find armor and weapons in palaces. Plus, you can always come back here later to sell your treasures you find in the palaces, and get more money for spending on other things. You can also buy guns, so you get more attack strength but lower accuracy. Again, more attack power, lower accuracy. Same thing there, same thing there. And accessories.
All right, which one?
These are a bit different to how they worked in Persona 5. It actually gives you a skill when you equip them. Previously, it was just a passive effect that was applied to you, but now it's actually applied to your persona, basically. None of them really seem all that interesting to spend money on right now. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say. Give me the strongest looking one.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. It doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
So I went to see Shiho in the hospital. Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk! Hurry now and clean it up! Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. Don't think...
I didn't know that about bad weather. But yeah, using materials, you are able to make infiltration tools, including a lockpick.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
+2 to proficiency. The thing about the bad weather, too, I think I was going to say that if the weather's particularly bad outside and you try to do work, then you're able to get more done. Or you get, at least you get more proficiency.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please?
This doesn't feel familiar.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh, that's why.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you? All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too, and I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. He got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her. She's 15.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. And now we have a deadline. Mission start. So we got an IM from Ryuji, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, asking if we want to go to the palace. If we check out... Yeah, if we go to Yongenjaya, we can go talk to the languid doctor about possibly starting up a Confidant. So let's go see if we can do that. We could go into the palace right now, but there is an option to start a Confidant here, so why not get that out of the way now?
Well...
What are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
Huh?
Now I remember, you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so What exactly are you up to?
Huh?
Exams? Oh, you're interested in exams for college. So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. Huh, that's not a bad idea. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do,
take care.
Then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine's really expensive, and it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What, aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me your medicine. Well, go on.
What?
Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that. Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood? Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi. Meanwhile, back in the present...
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona,
that's
I have obtained the wings
oxymoronic.
of blessing that shall lead to
the birth of the
freedom
death
and new
persona.
power.
Sure. Anyway, back alley doctor, rejuvenation increases selection of healing items at the clinic.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right. Take care.
So every time you go into Takemi's exam room, you up your guts a little bit.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Good to hear. You live pretty close, right? You may still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right.
Not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself. Those little blue music notes were approval. Or at least I refer to it as approval. Basically, give them responses that they want to hear, and they'll react favorably to you. And the more of those you accrue after visits with them, the sooner you're able to progress your Confidant rank with them. Sometimes they're not always going to be ready to improve their Confidant ranking with you. You'll just have to hang out with them for a default, event. They'll improve their relationship with you a little bit, and then maybe you'll be able to improve your relationship via Confidant rank the next time you visit them. So you'll always want to appeal to their best interests. You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counters are a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. Ooh, crosswords. From what I understand, you can do crosswords in this game that differ to the ones in the original, because in the original, the crosswords were all themed after coffee, which made it a bit, alienating.
Hey!
But if you do a crossword, time won't pass, which is handy, and you'll get knowledge out of it for completing it. So we want the blue answer, and I think I know this one just based off of what I've already seen of the game. But in order to help us out and to eliminate other letters from that grid over there, we can answer the other 3 down puzzles. The final result, not sure yet. A student's test, an exam. Impart knowledge to teach. The final result. Grade? Alright, and this one with the remaining letters of 3 S's, an R, an M, and a T. Semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Knowledge up.
Man.
So yeah, you can do 1 crossword per time it shows up, and it doesn't show up all the time. And Sojiro did say we can clean the cafe, but what I want to do is clean up the room first. Also, I want to see if okay, nothing's there. I want to clean up this area.
Oh. Nice.
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it.
That's incredible.
Politics, law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? I don't know why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I had predicted, we found a treasure, but it's a CRT TV. We can't watch any broadcasts without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let this sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap?
Well,
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Oh, hey. Saw someone walking by I will recognize. Anyway.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though, if it'll help make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh.
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street.
Let's get
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hiruta, your biology teacher. You all must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me, too, although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer
You there.
this.
Take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer? I believe this is the optical illusions question, so they're the same length.
You do know.
That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Knowledge up. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same. How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions and the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Hey, where are you right now? I haven't gone home yet. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head to the palace today? I haven't decided. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably going to run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts.
Okay.
I went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say? So, An also texted us to see if we wanted to go into the palace, and we can also respond to Ryuji whenever. But I want to go to the library first.
Excuse me?
No, is this your first time at the library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return... Huh? That badge. Are you a second year? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Nope. But you look exactly like how they describe him, with those glasses and everything. It has to be you. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. So you're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but... You're not welcomed anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. The other students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out that study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts here. Wow, thank guys. I just noticed something. At the bottom right, you see a little hint as to what each location is used for. Should I explore around? I think this can improve my knowledge. Should I explore around? Should I go to another station? Where should I go? Should I prep gear? So that's interesting.
What would you like?
But I'm gonna borrow a book. So we have 4 that we can get right now. Each one correlates to one of the personas we already have. Arsene, Captain Kidd, Zoro, and Carmen. But you get knowledge from this one, guts from this one, kindness from this one, and charm from this one. I think I want to get guts first and foremost, so the next chance I have to be able to read, I'm going to read Pirate Legend and then return it. And before we go accepting Ryuji's invitation, I also want to go to I meant to go to Central Street because there's a bookshop.
Please, take your time.
Proficiency is worth studying, filled with kindness, and learn the charm to hook up with someone. These are all good to have, and they're pretty dirt cheap, so I'll get them now. And there was one other thing I wanted to do, but first off, let me go over to this shop right over here. What a crazy maze, that's my other name.
What would you like?
You can get some protein, which is pretty expensive. You also can get garden energy, which is useful for that plant at the loft. I was gonna call it an apartment, but that's not even close to true. All right, let's go to back streets. Talk to this guy, the secondhand shop.
Welcome.
He actually has the DVD player for us, and he also sells crafting materials if you ever need basic ones. But if we had a DVD player, we can actually rent DVDs at Station Square, or Central Street, excuse me, and watch those to improve our various social skills. Right. I actually have to go inside. There we go.
Oh, good to see you.
Restores 80 HP to all allies, which is very good, for only 1,200 yen. Technically, I don't have that money yet, so...
What?
Just gonna do that for now. You may think it's silly that I'm doing that, but I feel cheap doing, like, spending all the money I have right now.
Come on.
And, yeah.
I see.
Anyway, sorry, I'm exploring around a little bit more, but we'll be back in this area much later once we actually have use to go there. You can see that they've shown up on the map as well. But I think I'm done here, so instead of just accessing the map to go hang out with Ryuji, let me just reply to him. Sick, let's sweat it out behind the gym. Oh, be sure to change into your gym clothes first. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Or was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Damn it. Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. I'm gonna totally wreck your expectations. The maximum amount of blue music notes you can get is 3. I mean that in a good way. 3 per instance it shows up. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on,
Whoa,
man.
don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran out of school to Ryuji. Ugh. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and he took over as the sub. Damn it. Bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me, especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who would fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like I'm some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, doesn't matter right now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Feels like my bond with the Ryuji's growing deeper. Thankfully, you don't have to keep flashing back to Sai every time you rank up.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. This is new too, from what little I saw of Confidants. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? Man, I'm so out of shape. Feel like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have kept up my running. It's never too late, man. Ha! Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Hey, just because you seem to be taking school seriously don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you, got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. Nah, I apologize if I've overstayed my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I am partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV is on, though. You can keep talking to him if you want to get rid of him. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go upstairs and water the plant. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
Got a good idea. Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? Should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. So now you can train, and that'll increase Joker's max health and eventually his SP.
Oh yeah.
Let's give him some garden energy.
Nice.
These are cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing.
Yes.
Get out of the store. Get out of the store. Go away. There.
Hey.
I'm gonna think. No idea. Somewhat close to improving my charm, my proficiency, and guts and kindness. Which is weird because of all those things, I haven't upgraded charm at all, but knowledge I've upgraded a couple of times. So knowledge is like the slowest stat to be, you know, raised.
Hey.
Let's clean up.
Well then.
Oh, well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Sorry.
If only I wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious.
That should do it.
Alright,
for
I'll
now.
clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? Just a little bit, apparently.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Ah, we were able to grab a seat for ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. And this is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there? So, the reason I picked up a bunch of books is so I can actually have something to do whenever I have a seat. Alright, I'm gonna read Pirate Legend. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow.
Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. So yeah, every time you read a book, you get partway through it, and then you can finish it off some other time. Ugh, I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, works for losers. How about I find something easy? Man, we need cash. So, sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. Nope. We can get part-time jobs? I don't know. Do we have to? Oh shit. Ushimaru's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a sec. Bye. We sell the stuff we find in the palace. We can make some quick scratch for the war funds, but like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. Let's go to Station Square. And if we go down into the underground walkway, right down here, there's a magazine stand right here. Best work. Part-time job, huh? Well, you do need the money. There are conditions for applying, though, right? You sure you got this? So what kind of jobs are there? So you need a bit of charm to work the Rafflesia shop, but 777 is already hiring just, you know, like this.
Okay.
Hi, it's 777 on Central Street. You calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So, you wanted to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. You got the job. Nice going. So, you can go anytime you want to work at the store. So, if we're over on Central Street, we can just go work there. Or even purchase stuff from the store. It's right here. And apparently they added that you will earn some charm if you work here, so... Welcome, we're having a huge sale on all our hot food items.
What do you want to do?
First we can see what they're selling. You got Karage King for 10 HP, Jagariko for 20, and Foreign Nikuman for 20.
What do you want to do?
It's not much, though. I'll go to work.
Are you?
Are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Nagio Ogami. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. Do my best. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Oh, right. You'll get paid more for days you work especially hard. I appreciate it. Well, good luck.
Wow.
Oh, she's good. Just look at that service. Yeah, we had a lot of customers today. Hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I expect great things of you. Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know cow's milk, 777's brand's milk? Can you tell me where the barcode is? Company logo? Yes, that's right. It is indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai, but it's little bits of knowledge like this that will help you to keep your cool when it counts.
Good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey!
She had some great tips. Alright, charm up. I exist.
Want to head back?
Get your pay and go home. 3,500, not bad. Damn, it's raining. Looks like rumors about our expulsion are spreading fast. Seems like it. Guess we did have a pretty big confrontation with them. Doesn't matter though, we're gonna turn the tables. Everyone will be totally surprised if we can change Kamoshida's heart. I doubt they would believe we were responsible though. That's okay. Man, I'm always surprised at how mature you are. Either way, we can't worry about what other people are saying about us. I know that. At this rate, we're gonna get expelled. We just gotta pull this shit off, no matter what.
Lady Ann's right. Don't think about unnecessary stuff right now. Just focus on changing Kamoshida's heart.
Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. You talk with me? You're being unusually well behaved. Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Hang on. Nope. Okay.
Yo.
Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you? Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help. Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh? All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
Distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. Meanwhile, in the present...
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Hierophant is kind of like a father figure.
All right.
That's what I assume
I'll
the
be
Arcana
counting on
is.
your help.
Because in both Persona 4 and in this, the father figure is the,
I owe you one.
Father figure is the Hierophant Arcana. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, right? It's the least I can do. You give me a perfect answer like that, it almost sounds rehearsed. Makes me wonder what you're planning. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, as long as you get what I'm saying. Anyhow, don't forget to lock the place up. Don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard.
I'm gonna head back.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Maybe I would have gotten more out of him if I said something like, got it. Bummer. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started watching partway through, though, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow Season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central Street? If you become a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh, they're a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
Video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must be in that giant building right in front of the bookstore. Being able to borrow as much as you want sounds tempting. Let's check it out when we have the time.
Oh.
I guess we have the same train transfer. I also noticed two characters up at the boarding area. I know I'm being a bit blunt, but I wonder if we'll be okay going at this pace. Why don't we go to the palace today? I just don't want to have any regrets. I'll think about it. I might want to try buying something first. Sorry, I know I'm getting desperate. Even so, I want him to have a change of heart ASAP. Anyway, I can go anytime, so call us to the hideout after school if you're up for it.
Hey.
We can up to Kemi right now. I was gonna go to the mall real quick to show the flower shop. It's right over here. Hello.
Come in.
We can actually buy bio-nutrients here, which is a better way of handling the plant in our room. It'll actually give us 2 points of kindness instead of just 1. Actually, yeah, we can't get to Kemi to message us just yet.
There's no one here.
So yeah, we actually need more guts in order to
Please
handle
head to the exam
Takemi's clinical trials. But we can still buy from her.
Okay, which
and
one?
I wanted to grab... Now we actually have the Takemetic All for
Be sure
50
to take
HP for
them
all
according to the
allies
recommended daily
and 100
dosage.
HP to all allies, which is really handy.
Just kidding.
But I'm gonna grab one of
Want that
these
one?
just in case
Here you
I mess up and one of my guys dies.
Take care.
For the record, if Joker dies in battle, that's it. You can't do anything. Let's meet up at the palace. Or at the hideout to go to the palace.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose. But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Yeah, that one.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Who?
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Now, I believe you have to fuse Arsene and Pixie because those are the two that you are required to have by this point. Because anything more than that, and if you manage to have multiple personas, I think there are some that are just outright unable to be made because they are too high level. This one seems like an exception, so I'm gonna try it.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So I can give Agi or Zio to this guy, or Rakunda, which no other party member has, so guess I'll give that one a shot. Alternatively, if we were to fuse Arsene and Pixie, we'd get Agathion, who's mostly a healing guy, but he'll get bonus experience because we already have the Chariot Arcana in Ryuji. That said, I do want to try doing this instead.
Top. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing on you. Then let us begin.
You would get a special cutscene if you executed Arsene, which is what I think they were wanting you to do. Because it's unlikely you'd be level 5 and you'd have Jack-o'-lantern and Pixie both. At the bare minimum, you would be able to fuse Arsene and Pixie.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, Execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Rank 2 Fool.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
So, we can register all the personas we have on hand that differ to their compendium status. So at the moment, Arsene in the compendium is only level 1. So he wouldn't have Cleave, for example.
Are you sure?
So if we register him, we can just summon him back at that exact moment whenever we want when we don't have him.
Let's exit now. Choose.
Let's have a look-see at what we can do here. Level 6 is not too far away for us, so once we get there, we could probably do something with the level 6 personas.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
I do like that they added that extra menu of if you wanted to talk to Igor or go back or still have business here.
Something wrong?
Oh, to my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
'Cause he has a gun,
Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
So if you're in a safe area, you can actually just fast travel to other safe rooms you've found.
Oh.
Yeah, still not getting it. Right?
Well,
I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh, we didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. Guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker.
Oh.
You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. I'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right. So we can heal in safe rooms, but we don't really need to talk or heal or anything, so let's just go.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? Oh, handy. So, by pressing L2, we can now use the eye thing. Third eye, that's what it's called. That Igor gave us. So we can identify a vague strength of enemies. We can see where items are hidden by glowing yellow item, like environmental objects we can interact with. Now don't worry, that guy won't see us because we're actually hiding behind a table. So like, we're right there, he just can't see us. that guy might be a problem, though, so I'm just gonna go back the way I came real quick.
I have something.
Whoa.
Show me your true form.
Also, it looks like the threat level, or the security level of the palace right now is, at default, 40. So, I don't think I did anything differently, it just happened to be like that. We're done.
Graceful,
Losers.
stylish.
So, the jack-o'-lanterns are too weak to handle a Garu, which probably means I should just handle them normally. Maybe, like, knock one of them down, kill them, rather, and then just regular attack the rest of them.
Show me your true form.
Just to save on SP, because SP is a precious commodity in palaces.
Now's our chance to
Ooh, nice.
Give me more.
I was not expecting it to do that much damage.
Okay.
I was waiting to get to Panther's turn
No
so she
match
could
for
start
me.
using Augie on them, but apparently I didn't really need it.
I have something.
Oop. Turn your face. There you go.
Show me your true form.
This is all Ryuji.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
We did it, Skull! Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more!
Nah.
Finish him!
That's all she wrote. Okay. Focus. No match for me.
Anything else? No? Alright. Let's keep moving. There's one here too. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. That thing? A way for us to gain the advantage during a battle. It's called a baton pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with the shadow.
I'll reveal
I
your
am
true form.
so glad baton pass is a default thing now and you don't have to unlock it.
Okay, I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely. Zoro! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else.
Sure.
So basically, whenever you deal super effective damage to someone, you can, or crit them, you can press R2 to baton pass to another person so that they can deal super effective damage to someone else. Then you can baton pass again to someone different. They get a buff. Then you can use a weakness on another thing. Baton pass again if you can to someone else who hasn't gone, and then get another hit in. Yeah, pretty good, huh? I don't know if I can actually recruit this one because it's giving me the ellipses. I'll just finish it off.
Don't come back.
Nice.
Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. Improving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton Pass will help a lot with that.
I have something.
Previously, you had to unlock Baton Passes by proceeding through a Confidant. And it's great that you don't have to do that anymore, and it's just a default option right away.
Focus.
There's one here too. Oh well, guess we just gotta ambush it from behind again. Well sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there is a more stylish route.
Listen up.
See the sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. Whoa, that does sound pretty damn cool. Hey, this isn't a movie.
Now,
Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. This is my favorite way of ambushing someone. Just constantly pressing X to move from hiding spot to hiding spot and then grabbing him from behind. It also lets you stay hidden while preparing an attack, so it's handy. Good enough, I guess. We'll switch over to Morgana.
Go ahead. It's not over yet. Stay focused.
Switch over to Ryuji.
You're getting stronger.
This is a whole
Finish him off.
Okay.
Whoa, sweet, that totally works. That was so cool. They totally can't spot us while we're hiding. That's right. So long as we lay low like that, enemies won't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take our time preparing for the next ambush.
They were too weak to bother with.
So yeah, now everyone is going to be able to hide.
Show me your true
It also helps you move around pretty quickly. Alright, this looks like a non-situation, so let's just do this. An actually has the most SP out of anybody on the team so far. Her SMG is also a... It doesn't aim at one target in particular. It fires at random opponents. So if there's only one enemy, you can just shoot at that one over and over again. But it's also kind of inaccurate too, so only really use it when you don't want to use her turn for anything else, I guess.
I have something.
Oh yeah, and there's no penalty for attacking items that have nothing in them. So you don't even need to use third eye. If you just want to brute force everything, you can.
Joker!
Look, there's something in there. But the bars are blocking our way in.
How suspicious.
Protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure with your observation, I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. So if you use third eye, you can actually see which one of these is the right one. If you pick the wrong one, then some enemies will spawn on you. Let me grab that. Dunk.
It's somewhere.
Dunk.
Whoa!
As expected from you, Joker. So if you want, you could totally pull the other ones before pulling the right ones and just get some experience. I just don't remember if the enemies will ambush you or not. What the hell? He had it all locked up and shit, but it was just some old map? You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is? Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. This is a true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on there? Oh, actually it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. Nothing there. Okay. Wait for him to walk, and... No? Oh, you have to target him this time. I thought... So in the previous game, you were just able to have them walk in front of a hiding spot, and then you're good. Let's do that.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go! Alright, got pass the baton to Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Whacked him out. Still gorgeous, Panther.
Let's actually switch over to Ryuji here. And we're gonna lunge on this guy. There we go.
Go, give me more.
Critical hit. So critical hits happen randomly, but they will knock an opponent down, so it basically treats them as though you hit them with a super effective hit.
Alright.
And it counts towards getting a hold up.
Too weak to bother with.
Or at least it helps in getting a hold up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, does Joker have any moves that he can use against these guys? Yeah, he's got Zeo for this guy.
Looking cool, Joker!
All right, I got this.
Pass the baton and
Persona!
Lunge. Boink.
Go, give me more!
So if I was to compare these guys to various classes of RPGs, Joker's just kind of your all-around type of guy. He's your hero character. Morgana is very frail, but has healing abilities and some support abilities. So I'd actually attribute him to being a cleric. An is more like a mage. She has a lot of strong magic moves and some support moves in that capacity, but her physical attacks aren't that great. Or at least her more direct attacks aren't that great. And Ryuji is kind of a brute. He has a high attack stat, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage in regards to his special attack, like his magic attacks. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't missing out on anything important. I can actually exit the palace real quick.
Whoa!
Ain't this the entrance? So it's connected to here. Looks like you can get down to here, down from here too. This will probably make a good infiltration point. You'll automatically parkour over things if you're running.
Do you need something?
Let me go back into the Velvet Room because I can make some more personas.
The inmate who wished to perform an exit
before I
change
do,
your mind,
can I
just
register
state me
anything?
here.
Whoops.
You lack registration.
Register. Kinda.
You'd like to register this? Are you finished?
What?
I still have business here. I did not mean to exit out that far.
You wish to perform fusion.
Let's do Fuse by Result just to see what we got. We can get a Gathion still with Pixie and Arsene, which I'm tempted to do. We can get Silky with Incubus and Bicorn or Arsene and Bicorn. Or Bicorn and Mandrake or Arsene and Mandrake. Incubus and Bicorn. Okay, I'll do this then.
I see.
Get Kelpie.
Select the skills you'd like to
We'll
inherit.
give it Aha.
Its power will be nothing.
Because at least having a curse skill will be handy. Here's the cutscene with Arsene.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Just interrupt him. We're gonna skip that. We've seen it once, don't need to see it again. Floaty horse. Alright, we can also make Silky.
Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We'll get Rakunda again, I guess.
Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
And yeah, now we can make level 27 stuff with these level single digits.
You can't handle this.
But anyway.
Change your done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Alright, with that, I am gonna take a break.
Let's do it.
Oop. Cool.